Hello. At the present time, it is unusually early, only 1 o'clock in the morning. I'd like to film this video to say a few things, ever so briefly. My last few videos, parts say 10, 11 and 12 of the Transformer series, have been about a particular type of toroidal transformer with a large number of turns of wire around it. Now, I took inspiration from winding that particular transformer from the theory of a few different people. And as it turns out, it was none of those things. This is admissions time. There were 3 different theories I had in mind, and what I actually ended up with was something that is more like a Tesla transformer. It creates a magnetic field, but doesn't transfer energy between the magnetic fields, which severely limits the amount of current per volt. It does not comply with Ohm's law because it is not a wire connection or a magnetic connection. It is a capacitive connection between the 2 sets of windings. So, this means I can connect it to Earth and get some free energy, and that was happening. However, it wasn't happening very well because I didn't realize what was happening. I've done this before, and if you play your cards right, you can put 1 unit of energy in and get 3 units out very comfortably. But because I didn't realize for the purpose I was winding it that way, it was the other way around. I was putting 3 units in and only getting 1 unit out. So that was the wrong type of transformer. What I'm trying to do, and I should define this, so I will, is a transformer that circumvents Lenz's law, which is a limiting factor which constrains the output efficiency of transformers and motors. Now, my Newman motor series works great, and it completely ignores Lenz's law, and that's a great motor, and I'm going to keep working on that. But the transformer I was making, that had the capacitive coupling, I said at the outset this shouldn't work because it had a set of windings going in one direction and a set of windings going 90 degrees in the other direction, and that shouldn't work, and it doesn't. That's why it was a different sort of coupling between the windings. So what I have here is something that is slightly more conventional. What I'm going to do is put the primary winding between those 2 toroids across there, in and out, in and out, and the secondary windings will go between here. Therefore, the primary windings will energize the entire transformer, and the secondary windings will short themselves out also across here. The secondary windings will have a connection between each other that is independent, or at least partially independent from the primaries. That way, the power will be induced through the most direct path, and half of the reverse eddy currents that are the limiting factor will be transferred through the most direct path. So, therefore, many people who have done this have reported anywhere between 1,000% efficiency and 150% efficiency. Have no idea what I'm going to get, but I'm glad to say I worked out what was happening with those last few videos, and that is the answer to that problem. So I shall pursue this project with the same readily available materials, a couple of $1 toroidal transformers and some steel laminations from a microwave oven. So in the next video you'll see just how that turned out. Thank you.